Hi guys, so today I am going to be talking about Cureology, which is something you may not have heard of, but I'm going to fully inform you in this video of what it is and how I currently feel about it. But I'm not going to talk about like my really personal skin experience with it yet, just because I haven't been using it for long enough to really form a super well-informed opinion yet. So anyway, I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's see if we can make me a little bit less washed out. And excuse my hair, I really need a haircut. I don't really know what's going on up there today, but something is, so yeah. But I'm getting my hair cut in a couple weeks. Okay, so Cureology is a subscription-based service. You can kind of think of it like Birchbox or Ipsy or MeUndies. You know, there are tons of subscription services out there these days. You can kind of think about it like one of those, except for this one is a personalized prescription grade skincare product. So obviously, unlike all of those other things that I mentioned, this is a very like niche, however you say that thing. This is something that doesn't cater to everyone. It's really geared towards people who have skin issues. And it's something, I guess, because I look into skincare and stuff so much on Google, and you know, they track everything that you do. I swear, I could be sitting around my apartment all day long doing nothing, and my cats never do that, but when I get this thing out and I start filming, they're running around like mad things, and it's the worst. It's so annoying. But anyway, I digress. So I guess I Google skincare related topics pretty often because it started being recommended to me through ads on like Facebook and Instagram and other social media platforms, Twitter. It just, you know, they basically track what you do on the internet and they recommend things and they give you ads based on your personal interests. So yeah, it's been recommending this to me for months and months and months, and every time I saw it, you know, it's got the whole spiel about how my skin's never looked better and like celebrity testimonials. I don't know if any of them are celebrities, but they do have like personal testimonials from people talking about the product and how they've used it and how it's worked for them and all of that stuff. So I thought that it was so gimmicky. I was like, man, I wish that they would stop advertising this to me. I don't like it. I'm not interested. Like, proactive things don't work for me. Stupid acne branded things don't work for me. Like, they just don't. And so one day, months and months down the road, like this started, I don't even know when, sometime last year this started. And then in February, an ad popped up, a new ad, saying that they were giving a free bottle. Like, you get to try it for free. No, you know, stipulations. You pay for shipping, you get a bottle, you get to try it for a month for free. So I gave in. I was at a weak point. I was like, my skin looks really bad today. This is awful. So why not, you know, $5 for shipping? What can go wrong? Like, really, how much damage could it do? So I clicked on the link and I went to the website, and the sign up process is pretty lengthy. You have to take a very detailed survey about your personal skin, your skincare, your needs, products you use, products you don't use, things you like, dislike, medication history. I don't know if it goes into like in-depth health history. I don't think that it does, but it does ask if you've ever been on like medications for your skin, what kind of medications, how long you were on them, how well they work for you, what were your results with them, all that stuff. So it's pretty thorough, which is something that I like, because it was the initial thing that made me feel like, oh, maybe this isn't as gimmicky as I thought. It's actually asking me questions in regard to my personal skin. It's not just, you know, what kind of skin do you have? Dry, sensitive, oily, like, you know, and then just popping out a product based on that one answer, which is, I feel like, what I was expecting. I was just expecting something super simple, super, you know, just So give me your name, here's the product that will work for you. So it wasn't like that. You have to take this really long, detailed survey, and you submit it with pictures of your bare face. So I did this, like, I feel like I'm not in focus. Am I not in focus? I wasn't in focus that whole time, was I? I don't know. Okay, so I did this on a whim, and it just so happened that I had taken some HD photos of my naked face the day before. So it was good timing, I suppose. And so I did that. I submitted the survey, I submitted the photos, and I didn't really know what to expect next, but it tells you, like, you are actually analyzed and looked over by a licensed practitioner of dermatology, I guess. I don't really know. The letters behind my practitioner's name are letters I'm not familiar with, so I'm not really sure like what her actual title is, but you get assigned a practitioner of some sort, and that is your practitioner from henceforth. That is the person that you refer to whenever you have a question, which it's super easy to get in contact with your practitioner. You just go to the website and you go to the messaging tab, and you can just easily type out a message to her, which I have done, or him. I'm sure there are male practitioners on there as well, but I've done that a couple of times. They're super prompt with responses. That is something that I love. I mean, I don't know about you all, but like, it is impossible to get a hold of my dermatologist. I mean, actually to talk to her. I'm on like a first name basis with her physician's assistant. I talk to her relatively frequently, but it is impossible to talk to the physician herself. And you know, it's not that I don't trust the physician's assistant, it's just that, you know, by nature, physicians have more knowledge than the assistant. I don't know, you know, maybe that's a little bit narrow-minded of me, but I just don't like that I can't talk to her if I need to. And if I do get to talk to her, it takes her like 5 days to call me back. And it's really difficult to get an appointment. It's just a mess. So the fact that you can easily message these people, it's basically like emailing. You message them, and then I've always gotten a response within 24 hours, even on weekends, which I think is really weird, but you know, that's cool. And when you get a message on there, you get an email as well as a text message if you sign up for that option, saying that your practitioner has sent you a message. And the same goes for like when your bottle ships. If anything new is notified in your account, you get a text message and an email. So when your practitioner initially contacts you, they basically give you, I still feel like I'm out of focus. I don't know, what is wrong with this camera? But when your practitioner initially contacts you, hold on a second. Cats. She will, or he, they will tell you what formula they have created for you, because Cureology is not one product. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing. It is actual prescription grade medication, topical medication. So they contact you with the formulation that they have created specifically for you and for your skin. And they explain what each ingredient means, what it's meant for, and I mean, in my case, at least, they really did consider all of the things that I mentioned in my survey, like the fact that my skin's really sensitive and also really dry and all of that stuff, which I really appreciated. And the formulation that I ended up with is super mild. It does not leave my skin feeling dry or bad or tingly or itchy or anything. I actually did not have any adverse reaction to it. I will tell you, and they'll tell you this too, it's like branded all over everything, that there is likely a purge period associated with the use of these products. And that's, you know, if you're someone who's you know, been in dermatological care for skin issues like this for a long time, you're very familiar with that. I mean, I've never been given a product that is prescription grade or even really like they've never recommended anything to me and not told me that that is a risk. Like, there is the possibility that this will like bring up some stuff from underneath and cause you to have some kind of gross breakouts for a while. The purge period is only supposed to last about 6 weeks. So, yeah, and they'll tell you that too. I mean, you get detailed pamphlets and emails and information and all of this stuff. So it's not like any of this is secretive or, you know, written in the fine print or anything like this. They're very open about it. And they're also very open to changing your formulation if it does not work for you. I am not digging this focus issue, but that's okay. I have been using this for 37 days now, so just a little bit over a month. I'm not going to share my personal results because I've only been using it for a little over a month and I don't feel like I have any real results yet. It's not that I don't have an opinion of it yet, it's just that I've spoken preemptively before and I don't feel comfortable doing that again. Like, I really want to have a well-informed opinion before I put something out into the universe that I may regret. I will say that the overall experience with the website and signing up and the ease of everything, I love it. Like, the actual service itself is awesome. The shipping is super fast. The practitioner that I was assigned is super helpful. We've got the focus issue again. She's been really prompt with responding and all of those good things. I'm so sick of the focus issue. What else? The website's super easy to use. I don't know like how big the Cureology base is. Like, I don't know how many people actually use it. I don't think that there's actually a way to find out. But it seems like a tight-knit little community. I mean, there's literally a community board where people can upload their photos and little blurbs about how they're feeling or like where they're at with their Cureology journey and all of that stuff. And also, I forgot to mention this in the general overview, but you are meant to upload photos of your skin regularly so that your practitioner can evaluate you and whether or not you need any changes to your formulation, which is something they're open to. And also, in addition to the actual Cureology product, they can, in conjunction with that, prescribe like oral antibiotics or other, you know, acne fighting approved systemic drugs. Like spironolactone is one that they mentioned in an email that they sent me later on. So that's something that I did not know until about a week ago, actually. I got an email about it and I was like, oh, that's interesting. But I mean, I guess if they are actual licensed physicians, that makes sense. So what else? I'm gonna show you the website. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you get a message in your email, and then that'll be it for this video. It's been a little bit long, but yeah, all in all, at this point, I am super pleased with my actual process experience. Like I said, I'm not going to give results. I'm definitely not going to do that until at least the 3-month mark, just because that's when I feel like I'll be more comfortable sharing that, because I don't know, you know, if you've watched my videos, I've had slip-ups before. This is what it looks like when you get a message and you just click on that button. And I usually do this on my phone, like with my text messages, because it's easier for me to like type on my phone because this iPad is so big. But I'm just logging into my account. You can sign up with your Facebook or your Google information. This is what the home page looks like. It is the community board, and like I said, there are photos and people like talking about their experiences, and I accidentally clicked on something. And then when you go to the top, this is like your dashboard up here. It's got your profile, it's got your photo tab, which is where you upload your progress photos, messaging, and then that's the home page. Then I'm not going to show you my messaging page because it's literally just one continuous thread. It's not, I don't feel like there are specific, yeah, it's just one continuous thread between you and your practitioner. And it's super easy to navigate, super easy to use. There aren't a ton of tabs. It's really easy to get in contact with your practitioner, so that's awesome. And then last thing, I'm gonna show you the bottle. If you do get the promo, I've got these bangs going on, like they're long, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, if you do get the promo where you get the free bottle, your first bottle is half the size of this one. This is a full-size bottle. This is my second bottle, and this one is 30 milliliters, which I think is an ounce. And the first bottle is 15 milliliters. On the back of it, there is a label with your name, your prescription, your provider's name, and the expiration date. I'm not gonna tell you my specific formulation because I don't feel like it's of any benefit to anyone else, because they'll prescribe to you what they feel is necessary for your skin. And I don't have the first bottle because I already filmed this and it was empty, and I uploaded it to my computer and realized that it was really, really terrible quality. I had accidentally changed the settings on my camera. And so yeah, I only have the big bottle to show you right now, but you can probably visualize what a smaller bottle would look like, right? Okay. Anyway, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I'm not telling you that you should do this. I'm not even telling you that it's like the end all be all for me. I'm just like, if you're interested in trying it, I'm just giving you the 411, like how the process breaks down and what it's really like. So yeah, any questions, leave them down below, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.